Good morning. I'm at Los Angeles International Airport and I'm going to go to the Amtrak station, the Union Station, which is across town, and I'm going to take a bus called the FlyAway bus. It costs $9.75 to get all the way there. It's my first time ever using it, so let's go find it and hopefully I can figure it out. The road around the terminals at LAX Airport has two levels. Traffic for picking up passengers is the lower level, so that's where my FlyAway bus was supposed to be. So these buses leave in the daytime I think it's like every half hour. I'm supposed to look for a blue post that says FlyAway on it. I see it. LA FlyAway, Union Station, downtown LA. All right, what time is it now? 11:12. Oh, I just missed one 2 minutes ago. Okay, the next one is in about 28 minutes. All right, 28-minute wait. That's not bad. And the most exciting part of this for me right now is that I'm going to pay on board with Apple Pay with my iPhone, which I've never done before. I set it all up this morning in the hotel room, and I had to buy something called TAP, which is the Los Angeles Area Transportation Card. I have a virtual tap on my phone to pay. I've never even used NFC for anything on my phone, so here we go. Here's a FlyAway bus, but it's not going to the station. It's going to Van Nuys. Half the FlyAway buses go to Union Station. The other half go to Van Nuys. The drivers make sure everyone's getting on the right one. Union Station? Yes. Can I pay with tap on my phone? Later? Okay. I've never used it before, so I hope it works. It's not bad in here. A nice pleasant ride through Los Angeles, right through the heart of Los Angeles. Okay, 11:38, we're off. Good time. So actually the time that it takes depends on where you get on. I got on at Terminal 1, which is the first stop that it makes here at the airport, but it stops by like 7 or 8 other terminals, or 7 or 8 other stops for all the terminals. And then we go through. There's no other stops after that until we get to Union Station. So there's not many people on the bus now, but I think there will be more people because at each stop we get a lot more people. So maybe I'll have a seatmate eventually. So it probably takes, I would say, 20 minutes to get through the airport. It's just a gas, 20-25 minutes. And then we actually start the actual ride to the station. I think we'll be there in less than an hour. I'm not in a hurry, so I scheduled extra time for this just to see what it's like. It took 15 minutes to visit each terminal, and at 11:53 we left the airport and hit the highways. I don't know what roads we were on because I don't know much about LA, but that's the beauty of the bus. None of this is my concern. You just sit and watch it all go by.
Alright, scan your ticket. Stop the bus, please. If you have a ticket, that's fix your ticket. If you don't have a ticket, have your card out.
I've got TAP, and I've never used it before, so what do I do? Some people were paying with the FlyAway app, but my virtual TAP card had a special procedure at a nearby kiosk.
Thank you.
It's all done?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Okay, it worked. About 40 minutes maybe since we left the airport, an hour since I got on at Terminal 1, and the FlyAway bus has brought me here to Union Station, home of Amtrak and many bus lines and taxis and Ubers and all sorts of stuff. So, the FlyAway worked. Okay, this is LA Union Station. This is the main big great waiting hall in the main part of the station where you wait for your Amtrak or whatever trains. We're going to take the FlyAway bus back to LAX Airport tonight. It is about 8:45 on a Sunday night. A little strange atmosphere here on the station, but anyway, let's go find that. The station was still busy in the late evening, and at the bus plaza, I found that the same FlyAway kiosk was still staffed, which was helpful. FlyAway, catch it over here?
Yeah.
Do you know about when it's coming?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay, thanks. By the way, speaking of the vibe of LA Union Station at night, it's not late at night, but kind of late evening. It's a little strange, but I would say don't be worried, because there's lots of staff everywhere, and the unusual characters who are sort of here and there tend to keep to themselves mostly. It seems to be a generally peaceful feeling here, despite the kind of odd tinge to it. It's no problem. This is not a guarantee, but don't worry. I just told the driver which terminal I wanted. As before, I got on, got a seat. Hello, Terminal 1?
Terminal 1, okay. Thank you. For B local.
I'm actually going to the airport to get my hotel shuttle bus, which is there, so I don't really need to go to the airport actually, but that's what I'm going to do. So I told him Terminal 1 because the shuttle bus I think goes to Terminal 1, so it doesn't really matter what terminal you say if you're doing that. That's what I think. I've never done this before. We left the station at 9:29 p.m. I may be the only one on board who actually used the seatbelt, but hey, safety's cool, what can I say? We had another quick ride along the dark highways of Los Angeles. Again, it took about half an hour, but this time there was a traffic jam around the airport. Still, at 10:09 we were at Terminal 1 on the upper level.
Terminal 1.
I got my Apple Pay ready again and got off the bus. I was the last one off and the door closed behind me. Okay. I was a little confused. Alright, well here we are. We got here at Terminal 1 despite the traffic jam around the airport. I'm paying for FlyAway with a tap card, with a virtual tap card on my phone, which I just bought today for $9.75. Just got off the bus and nobody checked, nobody did anything, so I didn't pay. I don't think I paid. Of course I didn't pay. No one checked. I was like, who do I pay? Who do I pay? And no one ever said anything. So for some reason the ride was free, but anyway, it does work. You can get to and from LAX and Union Station with the FlyAway bus. I recommend it. It's a very, very simple way to do it. So my $9.75, I guess, is trapped in my no refund tap account until the next time I visit LA, which I very seldom do. Hey, FlyAway, if you want your money, be very clear on how to pay. But anyway, thanks for the quick and reliable service. A quick thank you to everybody who's subscribing to my free email newsletter, behind the scenes info, and early links to new videos before they're published. And thanks to everybody on Patreon who is helping support this channel and my travels and my videos. And super special thanks to Omeyer, Ray In, and Will Phillips. Thanks for watching.